Welcome back, guys. So the next type of content we want to create is event content for a Friday. But before we proceed to create the event content, we need to create something that triggers the event. That is an external link that we can use to promote an event, or the event will be used to promote the link. So what I want to do now is very simple. It's a very simple strategy, content strategy on LinkedIn, where we're going to write or make a video. You could make a video about it, you could write, but the event is centered around writing a blog post or an article, or making videos, a YouTube video or videos on other platforms. So when you create that event, the event takes you to the blog post or the video. So let's do that right away. So I want to write an article. I'll still use LinkedIn article, of course. It's part of the content we can create. So I'm going to create, then I'm going to create article. So this publish an article is what I want to do right now. So I'm going to click on publish an article, and right away I'll be able to publish an article. And the article is basically centered around, from the content calendar, professional business email, why Gmail kills sales, is as simple as that. So let me copy this. Let me write an article about it. So I'm going to come right here to Gemini to create. I'm going to say I want to write an article, or a LinkedIn article. We can come out clean. A LinkedIn article about, okay, so I'll put the topic, which is professional business email, why Gmail kills sales. So let's do that right away. Remember, I'll use image FX to generate the banner, the article banner. So let me come right here to image FX and try to use that to generate the article banner. So here's image FX, and here is my image FX interface. So right now, let's see what we've gotten. So we got the headline options. We have professional business email, why your at Gmail address is killing your sales, the trust gap, the best $6 investment. So let's do this. Let's take the diet option. So I'm going to input that into my title on LinkedIn. Yes, that will be included as the headline. Then the body, yes, the body is this way. So I'm going to copy. I'm going to make sure I copy the body. Okay. So let's do this. Copy. Then let's come to our article right here. Then I'm going to paste the main article. So right here I have the article, and you see it says you receive a proposal for a $5,000 service contract. The pitch is perfect, the pricing is right, and portfolio looks decent. Then you look at the sender's email address, prestige prestige marketing 2024 at gmail.com. Do you sign the contract, or do you hesitate? Most decision makers hesitate. That split second of doubt is where sales go to die. We all love Gmail. It is intuitive, fast, and free. But when it comes to running a serious business, relying on the free Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail is going to be address is one of the most expensive mistakes a solopreneur or business owner can make. Here is why sticking with a free email address is silently killing your sales figure. So let's see, everything is intact. I don't need to change everything, or I don't need to change anything rather. So I'm going to come right here, and I need to input my image, my cover image. So let's say give me an image FX prompt. Give me an image FX test prompt for the article cover. Okay, so let's get the prompts, and we're going to be able to use the prompt on image FX. So let's do that right away. So I'm getting the prompt out right here, and let's see, is it that it creates the image, or we get the prompt out? I'll prefer to get the prompt out. So here we are. So we're going to try to use this to create the cover page. So let's get this. So we have two options. So the two options, let's see, let's copy the first option, and let's see what that would yield. So copy, and I'm going to come back here to this. So I'll make sure everything is set to landscape, and there we are. So that will be the first. Then let me check the second. The second prompt says this. So I'm going to use all the prompts actually to check which one we'll go for. So the second looks this way. I'm going to copy. Then let's see this. I'll not use this. I don't want that. So let me check the second one, and let me check the third one right here. So I'm going to check all the prompts and see. Let me check the third one. So this is second. Okay. The second is not actually bad, but I won't use it. I won't use it either. I'm going to create the third. Then I'm going to move to the next option. Then let's move to the next option. This is option one. So let's see option one. Okay. So I'm going to copy this. Okay. So this makes more sense. Yeah, I must say this makes more sense. I would use this. Let me just download that for now. So I've seen one, but let me try other ones. So this is another, and this is option two for another. So let me copy option two for another. Yes. And yes, look at this. One of these makes more sense. So let's see. The writing are so fucked up. Yeah, the writing are so fucked up. Wow, I would have loved something like this. So let's check the second, and let's check the third. So we can finally decide which one we are going for. So let me just check the third right now. Oh, there's even a fourth option. Wow. So I'm going to check the fourth option as well. So here we are. So let's see. This is another, this won't work. So let me just check the third option. Then let me check the fourth option as well. Let me check the fourth option as well. So we're going to have this copy, and let's see the third option. So this is the third option right here at gmail.com. Okay, so let's see, let's see. I think this is more preferable. This is more preferable. So I'll take that. So let's see the fourth one, and then we'll be able to use one of these. So let's see the fourth one. So this is the fourth one right here, and we have this. I think this is the best so far. I'll just go for this. This is the best so far. I'll go for this rather. So let me go for this. So I'm going to go for this. So what I'm going to do now is to choose which one I prefer. So I'll say this one is my pool because we got two from it. So coming back to article, I'm going to upload from my computer to the article. So I'm going to upload this that I chose, and there we are. Then I'm going to next this. So I'm going to next this. We have our article, and the next thing is to publish the article right there. It's as simple as that. So I'm going to publish the article. So let's see, copy. This is being loaded. Okay, perfect. So I'm going to next this right now, and there we have an article. So from Business Knob. So I'm going to just put what is your take? Does receiving a business proposal from a Gmail address influence your buying decision? Let me know in the comments. Okay, let us know in the comments. Okay, yes, so this is perfect, and we could schedule that for later as well. So this, we've been doing scheduling for February, so it is a Friday. So we're going to next this right now, and that way we'll be able to publish an article for LinkedIn, and you can schedule the article, so the article will be shown later on. So that's how to write an article. Then the next thing we want to do is to create an event that will take people to the article. Yes, that's what we're going to do. So the next thing is that we're going to create an event scenario where we're going to take people to the article. I hope to see you in the next lesson. See you there.